Hello friends. Welcome to Animezone Sensei. In this video I will show you top 10 Ecchi Harem Anime where main character is pervert. The manga and anime industry has completely changed the way cartoons are regarded. Animes have proved to be entertaining across all genres and age groups. And one of the hottest genres in the anime industry is Ecchi animes. So right now we are about to discuss the top 10 Ecchi anime to watch in 2022. Number 10. Harem in the Labyrinth of Another World. One day, high school student Michio Kaga attempts to start a strange online game he found while browsing the internet. Instead, he gets transported to a rural village in the game's world, equipped with special skills and an overpowered sword. After collecting his thoughts, he finds himself battling against bandits and soon realizes that he cannot log out. Resigning himself to fate and accepting this reality, Michio sets out on a journey, enjoying his new life, conquering dungeons to earn money, and building a harem to satisfy all his manly desires. Number 9. Love After Domination. Fudo Ikawa and Disumi Magahara have just started dating, but no one is allowed to know. Nicknamed Red Gelato, Fudo is the leader of Gelato 5, a group of heroes dedicated to protecting Japan. On the other hand, the Reaper Princess, Disumi, is one of the combatant leaders of Gecko, an evil secret society bent on world domination and considered Gelato 5's greatest foe. As they pretend to be mortal enemies, Fudo and Disumi sneak away from battle to spend time together. Despite their inexperience with romance, Fudo and Disumi strive to make their relationship work while avoiding suspicion from their comrades. With their loyalties divided between each other and their respective sides, the couple will have to stay on guard if they want to keep their love a secret from the rest of the world. Number 8. Vermeil in Gold. Alto Goldfield, a diligent student at the Ortigia Academy of Magic, aspires to become a powerful sorcerer. But he is unable to become one as, despite his excellent grades and strong commitment to his studies, he fails his summoning class. With the threat of repeating a year hanging over his head, Alto tries following an old, worn-out grimoire in a desperate attempt to resolve his situation. To his surprise, he succeeds and summons a powerful demon named Vermeil. As a sign of gratitude for releasing her, Vermeil agrees to become Alto's familiar, sealing their relationship with a deep kiss. Little does Alto know what else he is capable of and what Vermeil's past hides. Number 7. Prison School. Located on the outskirts of Tokyo, Hakimitsu Private Academy is a prestigious all-girls boarding school, famous for its high-quality education and disciplined students. However, this is all about to change due to the revision of the school's most iconic policy, as boys are now able to enroll as well. At the start of the first semester under this new decree, a mere 5 boys have been accepted, effectively splitting the student body into a ratio of 200 girls to 1 boy. Kiyoshi, Gakuto, Shingo, Andre, and Joe are quickly cast away without having a chance to make any kind of a first impression. Unable to communicate with their fellow female students, the eager boys set their sights on a far more dangerous task, peeping into the girls' bath. It's only after their plan is thoroughly decimated by the infamous underground student council that the motley crew find their freedom abruptly taken from them, as they are thrown into the school's prison with the sentence of an entire month as punishment. Thus begins the tale of the boys' harsh lives in prison school, a righteous struggle that will ultimately test the bonds of friendship and perverted brotherhood. Number 6. High School of the Dead. It happened suddenly. The dead began to rise and Japan was thrown into total chaos. As these monsters begin terrorizing a high school, Takashi Kimuro is forced to kill his best friend when he gets bitten and joins the ranks of the Walking Dead. Vowing to protect Rei Miyamoto, the girlfriend of the man he just executed, they narrowly escape their death trap of a school, only to be greeted with a society that has already fallen. Soon, Takashi and Rei band together with other students on a journey to find their family members and uncover what caused this overwhelming pandemic. Joining them is Seiko Busujima, the beautiful president of the Kendo Club, Kuda Hirano, an otaku with a fetish for firearms, Saya Takagi, the daughter of an influential politician, and Shizuka Marikawa, their hot school nurse. But will the combined strength of these individuals be enough to conquer this undead apocalypse? Number 5. Tsugomomo. In Japanese folklore, Tsukumogami is an object that has gained a soul, becoming alive and self-aware. There are two types of Tsukumogami, the mature, Tsugomomo, who have developed through long years of harmony with their owners, and the aberrant, Amisoji, premature spirits that are only born to grant the destructive wishes of certain people. Kazuya Kagami has never gone without his mother's obi after her death. Be it at home or school, he keeps it safe with him at all times. One day, he nearly loses his life when a Whig Amisoji attacks him. When all seems to be over, his treasured obi defends him, transforming into a beautiful girl. She introduces herself as Kiriha, a Tsugomomo owned by Kazuya's mother. With Kiriha's arrival, Kazuya enters a reality he has never seen before, a world with gods and Tsukumogami. Number 4. Strike the Blood Final. Koju Akatsuki's days as an ordinary high school student in the demon district of Itagami Island come to an abrupt end after a fateful encounter leaves him with the remarkable abilities of a vampire. It isn't long before he is thrust into the center of attention when it is discovered that he is the fourth primogenitor, an immensely powerful vampire whom most consider to be merely a legend. Fearing Koju's destructive potential, the Lion King organization sends in an apprentice sword shaman, Yakaina Himuraji, to monitor, and should he become a threat, kill the boy deemed the world's most powerful vampire. Forced together by circumstance, the two form an unlikely alliance as Koju comes to terms with his abilities and they both struggle to protect the city from various emerging chaotic forces. Number 3. High School DxD. High school student Issei Hayadu is your run-of-the-mill pervert who does nothing productive with his life, peeping on women and dreaming of having his own harem one day. Things seem to be looking up for Issei when a beautiful girl asks him out on a date, although she turns out to be a fallen angel who brutally kills him. However, he gets a second chance at life when beautiful senior student Rias Gremory, who is a top-class devil, revives him as her servant. Recruiting Issei into the ranks of the school's occult research club, slowly adjusting to his new life, Issei must train and fight in order to survive in the violent world of angels and devils. Each new adventure leads to many hilarious, and risque, moments with his new comrades, all the while keeping his new life a secret from his friends and family in High School DxD. Number 2. Data Live 4. Despite the numerous challenges he has overcome so far, Shido Itsuka's mission with Ratatoskr is far from over. In a departure from his daily routine, Shido encounters a starving woman lying on the street and ends up helping her. After the two arrive at her apartment, the woman introduces herself as Nia Hanju, a popular manga artist working under a pen name. However, cutting straight to the chase, Nia reveals that she is also a spirit and is aware of Shido's secret operation. Interested in seeing his charisma firsthand, Nia challenges Shido to win her over on a date. As he strives for an opportunity to seal her powers, Shido learns more about Nia and her history with Deus Ex Machina Industries, a name he is all too familiar with. Number 1. My dress-up darling. High school student Wakana Goju spends his days perfecting the art of making Hina dolls, hoping to eventually reach his grandfather's level of expertise. While his fellow teenagers busy themselves with pop culture, Goju finds bliss in sewing clothes for his dolls. Nonetheless, he goes to great lengths to keep his unique hobby a secret, as he believes that he would be ridiculed were it revealed. Enter Marin Kitagawa, an extraordinarily pretty girl whose confidence and poise are in stark contrast to Goju's meekness. It would defy common sense for the friendless Goju to mix with the likes of Kitagawa, who is always surrounded by her peers. However, the unimaginable happens when Kitagawa discovers Goju's prowess with a sewing machine and brightly confesses to him about her own hobby, cosplay. Because her sewing skills are pitiable, she decides to enlist his help. As Goju and Kitagawa work together on one cosplay outfit after another, they cannot help but grow close, even though their lives are worlds apart. This is all for today's video. Thank you for watching.